Canadian Blood Services provides life-saving services all across the country, and right now it's looking to Canadians to help fill as many open appointments as possible before Canada Day. I'm joined now by Mike Choi with Canadian Blood Services to talk about the immediate need for donations. So Mike, how many donation appointments are you guys looking to fill between now and July 1st in Manitoba?
Yeah, between now and July 1st, we're looking at filling nearly 1,000 appointments across Manitoba. So we're really hoping that Manitobans step up and can help us fill each of these appointments because we want to ensure a strong inventory going into the summer to support local patients in need.
That kind of leads into my next question is why the push for this time of year?
Sure. Summer is always a difficult time for us to collect blood. This is a time when schedules change, people are out at the lake, they're camping, and blood donation just isn't top of mind, understandably. But this year, we actually have the added difficulty of COVID-19 and the challenges that it brings to the blood system.
So how has COVID-19 kind of affected things for Canadian Blood Services?
Sure. Well, right now, with the recent reopening of the provinces and territories and the rescheduling of elective surgeries that might have been postponed during the height of the pandemic, we're actually anticipating the demand for blood to rise over the next few weeks and months to come. Meanwhile, physical distancing measures at our donor centers actually puts constraints on how much blood that we can collect. So in Manitoba, we're actually only running at about 87% of capacity because we want to ensure the safety of our donors, and this is done through safe physical distancing. So we're seeing less donors at any given time, but of course, donor safety is top of mind for us, and it's important.
Who can donate?
Well, as long as you're 17 years old or older and in general good health, there's a good chance that you'd be eligible to donate blood. But what I encourage folks to do, if they are interested and never have done it before, is take our online eligibility quiz found at blood.ca. And after doing 8 quick questions and spending a minute of your time doing that, you can find out if you meet our basic eligibility requirements. From there, you can book your first appointment. Or you can always give us a call at 1-888 to donate, or you can download our Give Blood app to book your appointment that way.
So once the person has booked an appointment, what do they kind of need to know before coming in for that appointment?
Sure. So a lot of people think that you can just come, show up, and donate blood under any circumstance, but it's not the case. There are a few things that you have to do to prepare your body and prepare yourself to donate blood. One, we want to make sure that you're feeling well, especially in the COVID environment right now. If you're showing any symptoms of illness or sickness, even if it's just a runny nose, we ask you to stay home until you're feeling well before coming in and trying to donate blood. Other than that, at this time, all Manitobans and all Canadians to book an appointment to donate ahead of time because we're not currently accepting walk-in donors. And again, the reason for that is we want to be able to control the flow of donors in our donor centers so we can practice that safe physical distancing. And we've also implemented a COVID screening step right at the beginning of the process before you even enter our donor center, where we'll ask you questions regarding potential exposure to COVID-19, and we'll also take a temperature reading. After that, you proceed on with a regular blood donation. So that takes about an hour of your time, but many people think that you're actually donating blood for the full hour, and that's not the case. Most of that time is spent making sure that your blood is safe. It's safe for you to give blood. And of course, the patient is the one who's accepting all the risk there. So we want to do our due diligence to make sure that your donation is going to be helping the patient. Also, right now, we do have a mandatory face mask measure in place for a donor center. So if you have one from home, you can feel free to bring that. Otherwise, we can supply you a fresh one-time use face mask. Blood donation is very easy. Again, an hour of your time could, give a lifetime to someone else. And I encourage that if you've never done it before, come with a friend or family member, make it a bit of a social event, a physically distant social event, because it's so much easier and a lot more fun when you make your first donation with someone else who's never done it before, or maybe come with a seasoned pro. So again, if you're interested in booking, you can visit blood.ca, give us a call at 1-888-2-DONATE, or download our Give Blood app.